a band so confident in its music library that with just one album to their name are playing songs at concerts that aren't even out yet. So let's spend a few minutes looking at how one of the UK's most exciting up-and-coming bands came about. After splitting from Dead Pretties in 2017, Jacob Slater had been writing for a while and wanted a new challenge. And when there is a non-literal death of a band, there is rebirth. This struck true for Jacob. This time, however, it was under the name Wunderhorse. Alongside Jacob, the band is also made up of Jamie Staples on drums, Pete Wooden on bass, and Harry Fowler as a guitarist. In 2022, the band released their first major album under the name Wunderhorse called Cub. The album was a success, and it was even named one of the best albums of 2022 by NME. The album had two songs in particular that had been originals of lead singer Jacob Slater's from a previous time in his life. 17 and Leader of the Pack both bring a writing style that was only available to Jacob when he was in his late teens. However, the songs felt right for this album and thus were included.
Don't leave me here, where it feels like I'm dying.
Before Wunderhorse, Jacob had lived in London for a few years and had been part of a successful and up-and-coming band named Dead Pretties. He called time on his life in London, however, for a more peaceful life by the sea. He described living in London as being a fraud and becoming an act. At the time of recording, the band sits on just over 600k monthly listeners, and the most listened to song, Leader of the Pack, has comfortably reached 9 million listeners. What is it that makes this band stand out though? Is it the raw, grungy stereo sound to their music? Or is it the fact that the music is a reflective piece of stories of the past? The band are able to capture the feelings of being alone or losing someone special, even if that is yourself. Maybe this is a story of someone losing themselves and a journey of self-discovery. Just a few months ago, I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to photograph this band in Sheffield. I can't describe in words the raw ability they possess, but I can highly recommend seeing them on their upcoming tour. I'll leave a few of the photos below so you can see what you're in for. With their new singles, Madus and July, the highly anticipated second album looks to be something special.